could put him down, which he'll let me. I don't care. I'm doing it anyways. I really should read the books, honestly. I thought about doing it a few times, but I don't really have them, and I've never really, what do you call it? I don't know. It's one of those kinds of things where I just think about, like, I should do this, but then I don't, right? And I don't. They went to Valinor, the land of the gods. You know what's funny? You're telling me all of this, and I'm just, like, believing it. You could straight up just be, you know... You could just be feeding me, you should just be feeding me lies, and I'd be like, yes. Yes, of course. Ah, yes, Valinor, the land of the gods. Oh, by the way, I checked earlier, so I don't have any more achievements on any guns that I need to obtain, which means that I can use whatever I see fit. So I'm going to be using the pistol, because I do like using it. I do like using the pistol. I got a pistol.
What do you got, rich boy, huh? Take it all. What's this, a monocle? What am I going to do with that? I hear ya. Come here.
Oh, I see how it is. So when we last left off, the Vox Populi were, oh shit. Mosquito. Yeah, when we last left off, the Vox Populi was going through their rebellion and they had succeeded. Which means that now they're the ones that run the show, but turns out they're just as much of a jackass as the other goons are, except in a different flavor. Who'd have thought it, you know? Who would have thought it? People are able to be bad, regardless of their circumstances. What a surprise that is. Oh, fuck me. What's a surprise is me getting my ass kicked. Why don't I just use the pistol? There we go. It's funny how I have the carbine, but I'd rather use this for sharpshooting. Like that. Okay, let's be a bit more serious now, because I'm about to die. Ooh. Oh, don't I have Undertow? Is this the one? No, this is the other one. This is Undertow. There we go. That's the push them button. Ooh, I'm about to die. I'm actually going to die. Yeah.
Stay with me, Booker.
You know, it's okay though. It's okay because you actually don't really take any kind of like there's not really a meaningful game over, really, right? All I have to do is go at it again and we're Gucci.
There, that one.
Okay.
See? So it's not really like I'm scared of getting a game over. That's why I'm pretty much playing this very loose. I really don't want to either. Oh, there we go.
Do it now.
Mosquito, please.
Go.
There we are. That's good. Anyways, where was I again? Before I was getting shot to death? Oh yes, yeah, they're pricks, all the same. Valinor is part of the world continent where the gods resided. Only elves and no humans were allowed to enter. Soren convinced the human kingdom of Numenor sailed to Valinor. The god killed all humans on a ship and destroyed Numenor, or all Aragorn's ancestors survived. What in the world?
Elizabeth!
On it.
There is a lot of, what? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of lore to the books, aren't there? Because there's even that one, the Silmarillion, right? Which is like a comprehensive lore book about the entirety of Middle-earth, isn't it? There's a lot of stuff, honestly. There's a lot of stuff there. Choose wisely. First, I'm going to choose to give me money.
Ammunition, weaponsmithing.
Thank you. And then we should probably have... Yes, we do. Good. That's the pistol all the way boosted. Then, what do we have? I think that we have the carbine also. Yeah. And then I need the other boost in order to get it fully. Good.
All kinds of deadliness.
Oh, I got 2 achievements. Nice. After that, I got made a world round, took Valinor out of it. That is funny. That is insanely funny. After that, they made the world round.
Here's some cash.
Thanks! Appreciate it. It was flat at first and made round because of Sauron. What a nice guy, you know? What a nice guy! Now they can't just fall off by walking out of, or walking over the edge, you know? Such a nice individual. You know, it never ceases to impress me how Tolkien just completely made up Elvish. Because, like, he just liked making up languages. Like, as a kid, he was making up languages and shit, so he was just like, oh, you know, whatever, more of the same. That is just impressive, you know?
Elizabeth?
Okay.
Water puddle. Neat. I need to do that to get, like, achievements and shit as well. He was a linguist professor. Yeah, he was, his specialty was, what is it called? Old English? Runes? We learned about him at college. And, how much he actually had contributed to the,
What is it
to
about
the,
that
to
song
the
that
field.
brings in the bird?
It's pretty impressive
Always
stuff,
has.
honestly.
When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books.
That is funny.
He was my friend
Friend.
until I grew up. Then I hated him because he was my warden.
Oh,
He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. Done.
didn't really take you that long, or were you just making time so you could tell me all about your sad backstory? Oh, that is not okay. Oh, that is...
Fitzroy is no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once
Nope.
people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Once again, this is not... I really don't like it when games do that kind of thing. When games are just like, this is your fault because you came here. It's like... But I didn't do shit, though. We literally just opened up a tear when we came into here, right? I don't really think that puts the blame on us by any means. Yeah, it's like some sort of wish fulfillment, yada yada yada. You're just opening a tear to another world, dog. It's... Hi. Okay. I mean, he did ask, to be honest with you. Death before surrender. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't mind if I do. What is this one? This is just a regular vending machine. But yeah, it's pretty cool to find out about Tolkien and all of his achievements, I guess you could say. Because like for the most part, I only ever knew him as like the guy that had created Lord of the Rings, right? And then it's like, oh shit, he was an actual professor of linguistics. And I'm like, oh damn, that's the stuff I'm studying. Goddamn, damn. Gonna buy this one. Another toad aid increases the number of enemies you can pull. Bring good news? How you doing, dear? Welcome on in. What are the good news? Are you feeling better? 90% of the lore is there, and only 10 is in Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit's book. The Hobbit's book? Isn't it the Hobbit book? You know, do I really need to read the Hobbit, though? I said bow. Do I really need to read the Hobbit, though? I mean, I've played the video game. Not even I watched the movies. I played the video game. Oh, the heater. Let me try that up. Because that's the one that I was using before. And, yeah, we literally just came from there, Elizabeth. It's not important. I literally just, like, shot it once. And it was very close range. And I was super far away from the enemies. So it didn't do shit. Okay. But yeah, I want to try it out again. Also, what should I do with this? I kind of want to get one of these to max, and I think it's going to be the salts first.
Nice.
Possibly free from the hospital? Pog. That is always good to hear. That is always very good to hear, especially since you're American. That is even doubly nicer. Honestly, you really shouldn't need to be... It's so fucked up that, like... people are scared of the hospital, right? Because it's such a hefty amount of money that you have to pay to use it. That is so fucked up. Imagine that, you know? Imagine being like, oh no, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't have the money to pay. That is just wonderful, you know? Just wonderful. Never read the words 100% discount? Jesus Christ. Hell yeah. Cake in the health, let's go. This is awful. I don't have anything either. Jack shit. There was somebody talking about vigors, but I guess they must have been on this side. Yeah, that makes sense. Which means we can just keep on going ahead.
This prophecy business.
Hmm?
You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
Oh, I don't care,
I saw
honestly.
something once when I first got here. Dream.
You think someone can
It was
see the
New York.
future? I don't really give a shit.
Any New York I ever saw was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
That's my favorite thing to say when people are like, do you think X or Y? I'm just like, I don't care, really. People always want an answer, but like, I mean, I just don't care, dog. Sometimes that's just how it is. Come here. Oh, that's how it works, huh? Whew. There we go. Oh, these automatons are what do you call it? Abraham Lincoln. Oh. There we go. This heater is a bit shitty. I could have taken this guy out with just like a single mag of the carbine. And on that point... What a garbage gun, what the hell? Give me back something else, give me the repeater, yeah. You know what, matter of fact, I'm gonna get back the carbine because it was fully upgraded. Jeez. Elizabeth is useless. She's not entirely useless. She's not entirely useless. She's just, sometimes she's just, she's not very helpful. But, I mean, she does provide you with ammo and health pretty frequently, so I can't say that she's useless. Here, catch. I don't think... Does she provide you with salts? I think she does as well. But yeah, she just, like, needs a little bit of time. Because otherwise, if she was always, you know, just providing you with stuff, you wouldn't really have any ways to, die. Or, yeah, to run out of supplies, or, yeah, lose the combat. Which, I mean, to be honest, it already kind of is hard to do, to be honest. Unless you're just a dummy like me and just stay out in the open and get shot at, all willy-nilly. Unless you do that... Oh. Say it ain't so.
Want it?
Appreciate. Say it ain't so, baby. There we go. Was there anything else that I wanted to find from here? Yes, there was. I got a kinetoscope or whatever that thing is called. There we are. Still laughing on my attempt to draw while in my bathroom mirror. Looks like Neko.
Do you think he wanted any part of this?
Did you?
Did you? Huh, I'm thinking the people who get embroiled in war don't really want to get embroiled in war, you know, guys? Getting kind of a feeling about that, you know? Getting kind of that sort of feeling. Just a feeling of it, you know? Alright, time to go. Send them to you. I will check it out in a moment, as soon as I'm on this barge.
It's locked.
Ah, this won't take long at all.
Well, as long as you don't give me another life lesson.
Done.
Done. I need to go to sleep? Alright. Take care, Gambit. Take care. See you next time. Thank you for coming up. Appreciate. Oh my god, he does look like Nicole Ark. What the fuck? Oh, man. Get good sleep. Lord knows I want. Not with that attitude. Well, I can't really say that kind of thing. In this case, sometimes you just can't help that sort of stuff. Okay, so this is the point where I should probably either go with the hand cannon or the sniper rifle. But I like both, therefore... Yeah.
They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
The thing is, my book said they disappeared.
Oh my
several
god, there
years
they are
ago.
again.
I told you
Holy.
they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come,
But you didn't.
but I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
Damn, you
I was going
think?
to have told you they'd come?
No,
The subjunctive?
that's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem
I
to
do
know
like the
how.
little Tessa. They're pretty cool. They're pretty neat.
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes.
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Yeah, they are one of the nice parts of the game. They're just very enjoyable to listen to, you know? They just have their silly little, you know, it hasn't happened yet. It doesn't happen. It doesn't.
Comstock House
What do you
is
mean
up
it
ahead.
doesn't? It has not. It won't. There's a bunch of shit, really, but it's fun to listen to, you know? That's really what it's all about now, isn't it? Big words, I don't know the meaning of them, but hey, I'm having a great time listening to them being said, so you know what? That's fine by me, baby. That's fine by me. What is a subjunctive anyways? I have no clue, but that is alright. Yeah, everything will get better soon, man. Things always do. Things can't be bad forever.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me.
Yes.
Wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
I really like how people just throw money away into the trash. Then again, I guess it doesn't seem that terribly... I mean, if you really think about it, if people have, you know, abundance and they have like pennies in their pocket, they're like, oh, I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to throw it in the garbage. I could see that happening, to be honest. I suppose.
Thought they'd stay on top forever. Ha! Look at them now.
Elizabeth, really appreciate if you... Thanks. Bro didn't even react. Alright. That was funny. Radio announcer. Wait, where's... Can't hear you.
Book her a lockpick. Grab it.
I guess that must have been from this radio, I suppose. My pennies now. I'm a penny scrounger. I see penny, I pick up penny. I will use it. Your money is forfeit. It belongs to me now.
I'll see what I can do.
But I mean, if you didn't want your money to be forfeit, you probably wouldn't have tossed it on the ground, would you? So I mean, if you ask me, and I'm just saying, you know, this is just my opinion, and I'm not saying it's correct, but if you ask me, if you didn't want your money to be forfeit, you probably wouldn't have tossed it on the ground. Ooh, money. That one, I guess that one wasn't tossed on the ground though. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Wait, what okay, I do have this. Gotcha. I was wondering if I had like if I even had my silly little guy up or not, because I remember that I had set it up, but I was like, wait, but did I though? Did I really?
Who's out there? I see him.
Ooh, Elizabeth,
Where'd he go?
right here, Bucko. God damn, that was a good shot, if I do say so myself. You know, sometimes I do gotta feel myself. Sometimes I really do gotta say that I really am that good, you know? Sometimes I just gotta remind myself that I really am just sick nasty with it. But only sometimes, or else I'll get, you know, I'll let it get to my head, and I can't be having that. Oh, my neck. Ew. This is the fun plasma, the one that charges up and I just, like, ram into someone. Oh yeah, dear, you should... I don't know if you've seen this plasma being... Oh, not plasma.
You hold on to this.
Vigor. Man, whatever. I call them plasmas. That's fine. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a really fun one to use. You just charge up and then you slam into an enemy with the melee weapon. It's pretty much like a drill dash in the second one. Adds brief invulnerability on attack and recharges shield. I think that's what I want to buy next, so I'll save up for it. It's pretty expensive, but you gotta be your own hype man sometimes. That is true. I mean, if you're not gonna be, if nobody else is gonna be, then you gotta be. Money. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, if they didn't want their money to be taken, they probably should have, you know, kept it on their person. Unless I killed them for it, in which case, you know.
District's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Anyone with glasses?
I found a lockpick.
Holy shit. Anyone who looks like they'd give us trouble. Anybody with the gun, anybody wearing glasses. Okay, where is the lockpick? Oh, there we go. Press any downs.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Damn, okay. Interesting. Did not remember that. But yeah, so this guy was the one that at the start of the game, Comstock came to him and he was like,
Found some money.
I want you to
Want
kill
it?
Daisy Fitzroy. And he's like, yeah,
Right.
sure, whatever. And then over the progress of the game, you just find out more and more voxophones that tell the story of how he turns into one of the rebels, right? Which is pretty funny. I do, or not funny. It's pretty interesting to go through. I do like his arc, so to say. It's really neat that you get it all, you know, just in the... I do like that kind of thing as well, when you get these little stories contained within the audio recordings. Like, for example, the guy in BioShock 2, whose little daughter was abducted, and he came down there. And then later on, we find him as a big daddy, right? It's like, damn, you know? Like, it all came together at the end. Because, like, if you hadn't been picking those up, you wouldn't really know who he is, besides the fact that he has a name, right? So if you do have all of them...
Child's play.
You're getting cocky. If you do have all of the recordings, you're just like, damn, it's that guy. It's neat. I like it. Hold on a minute. I mean, I didn't want to kill you, but you know. I guess. Guess I gotta. I was wondering, like, why are there enemies in here? It's these guys hiding out. That makes sense. Ooh, sorry about that one, buddy. Really didn't want to deal like that. Stop. Okay. You know how you have, like, bottles of alcohol that you can down? You can just drink them, and you get, like, the... What is it, like, plus health, minus salts? You can't do it on these ones, though. Has to be specific. Bottles of alcohol, I mean, come on.
Want to hold on to this?
Yes, gimme. Also, I'm sorry, but can I eat cheeseburger? Please, God, let me eat the cheeseburger. Please, I've been eating just random food, cans of sardines, cans of beans. I can't eat a half-eaten cheeseburger. Probably better than all of those. Sad. 0 out of 10 video game. Lockpick. Nice. And whole fucking wheel of cheese. Oh, that is never not gonna be funny. Oh, fucking wheel of cheese, baby. Jar of pickles. Oh my god, Booker, what is going on in your stomach, dude? Christ. Year of special clothing every time. I know what it is. Jumping on or off a skyline reloads a weapon. That is actually good. Wait a minute. Increases critical damage by 50. That's always on, though. Yeah, I'll keep the critical on. That is just like something that I don't think I'll ever take off. Increased crit by 50% is really good. Really good. Damage boost. Oh, I already have enough money to power up this. Yeah, I should have used it as well.
You got empty pockets?
I need to remember. Need to remember to use it. Oh, Lutessa's How do you pronounce this name? Lutessa's brother arrives in Colombia. I guess that works. Sure. Colombia's greatest scientist introduces her twin. A physicist as well. Another genius? We even knew she had kin. I mean, I guess we are getting their story pieced together bit by bit, aren't we? I don't think I want to be here. Money. But I don't think I want to be here, so I'll be on my way. God. This is not open. Where was it? I need to go to the Vigor Cellar. Vigor Cellar. I'm headed into battle and I need only your strongest vigors. You cannot handle my strongest vigors. You cannot handle my strongest vigors, traveler. You will kill a dragon alone, a man such as you. There we go.
I found some money.
Yes, gimme. Appreciate. I don't know if she actually scrounges up actual money in the game or if it's just something that happens at random. I'm guessing it happens at random because sometimes she gives you like a lot of money. And I mean, I'm sure that I am not missing out that much in like anything. I'm picking up the literal pennies. There's no way I'm missing out on. Ooh, fuck. Sorry about that, bud. Nothing I could have done. Yeah. Okay, let me charge it up. Invulnerability, baby. Oh god, I thought that way. That actually, okay, good. I was like, I'm gonna charge into him since I have the invulnerability, he's gonna explode. Then I saw he hadn't exploded. Whew, I was about to, goat, or goad? No, gloat? Gloat, there we go. I was about to gloat a little bit early there. The goat. Oh, that is a good plasma, actually. I can just use it to, repel whatever's coming at me. Or at least with the upgrade, that is. It's just fun to use regardless, but, with the upgrade, it's really nice. Oh, there's nothing here. I mean, if they're going to keep showing up with their backs to me, honestly, by all means, I am glad that I brought the sniper rifle along with me. I mean, you suppose there's a reason why they give you the guns when they give you the guns, right? So it has to be on purpose. We were just like, you're going to have the sniper rifle, you're going to be able to take pot shots easily. You're going to put them all with their backs to you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Here's some cash.
Yes, gimme. What you got for me? No, it's not that much, but it's fine. We'll take him. A cent is a cent. Family docking. Well, doesn't matter. There we go. God. Nothing in the garbage. Can you believe these guys? Not a single one of these idiots throwing their money in the trash. Shake my head. Shake my head.
Dangerous times, dangerous measures. Protect your women and your treasures.
Yeah, let's keep going. Dangerous times. Dangerous measures.
Your homes are ours. Your lives are ours. Your wives are ours.
Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. You know what? Let's use this for its intended effect. Go at him. 1, 2. Oh shit, there's a third. Are you, yeah, you're finished being, Whoa! Buddy, why are you here? That makes no sense! This makes no sense. Give me the invulnerability. I need to get out of here. Whew. Wait, that is actually such a good power. Fuck. That is such a good power up. Oh my god. Give me. Thank you. Whew. Maybe I should probably stood behind cover once again, like I said before. Holy fuck. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god for this. There we go. It's alright, no need. No, I really don't think I will. Okay, time to take care of business here. It's okay. Thanks.
Perfect timing.
I wouldn't say perfect, but pretty good.
I'll keep my eyes open for more.
I do like the nice little sting that happens when you get a crit. That wasn't a crit. Come on, I know you're there.
Fireman, be careful!
What? Oh, come on. Firemen, plural. Do you? Yes, you do. Oh, please. Whew. That was pretty alright. Be right back. Alright, all good, dear. All good. I am just gonna be getting my stuff back. Jesus.
Go ahead.
All right.
I mean, now I have pretty much, what do you call it? I have what is pretty much a 100%, I shouldn't really say 100%, but it is pretty damn close to 100% safe lifeline, right? As long as I get the dash vigor out, it recharges my shields, it gives me vulnerability. If my shields are broken, I have the speed. It's got everything, you know? I think it's gonna be very, very handy from here on out. Gotta go explore the area downstairs, but I'm just gonna check for any items here real quick. This is a pretty wide area. I suppose they expect you to have to get out of cover and just move around, especially considering that they have a Patriot going after you right off the bat. Makes sense. God, they even kill these guys, huh? Is there, hand cannon on the walls? I mean, I guess. Nothing there. A bunch of health kits as well, and a volley gun. Yeah, this is a pretty nice area, I gotta be honest. Nice and wide, plenty of terrace to open up. Managed to get a bunch of achievements as well. Oh, there we go. Now I just gotta search in here. You can even go inside these areas if you want to hide out, I think. Although I probably wouldn't do it if I were, you know, thinking correctly at the time. I guess I probably wouldn't go into one at... No, yeah, it is a dead end. I was gonna say that. You really don't want to get, you know, corralled into one of these places with nowhere to go. Because then you just have a billion goons coming after you. Oh, shit. Thank you. Money and a lockpick. I was really... What do you call it? I was really, can't really think of a good word for it, so I'll just use starved. I was really starved for lockpicks early on, but now it's... I mean, they're just everywhere.
Do it.
You bet.
Do it to it. Beans.
That one.
Tesla
Now.
coil.
Done.
Okay, then I go over there, and then I can check up top, and I think that's all there is to it, to this area. Then I can just go down the middle. Good. Nice and good. Yeah, I do like the combination of the sniper rifle with the handgun, actually. I mean, the burst,
Come on. Give me something challenging.
the hand cannon, there we go, is, you still need accuracy to use it. Because I was getting those guys coming after me, you know, melee mode. I was having a little bit of trouble with it, but it wasn't really that terribly bad. As long as you hit a headshot, they're dead instantly. Money? Like, it's nothing quite as reliable, I guess you could say, as like the handgun or the carbine, because you can just like quick fire it and get like a few body shots or whatever. With the hand cannon, I really don't want to do that, because it is, you know, a pretty powerful gun, but it has very limited ammo. Same thing for like the sniper rifle, so I can't really fire with reckless abandon. But I can do that with the other guns, pretty much all of them, really. Look at the devil. More trash for me to search through. I mean, come on, if I
There you
do.
go.
There we are. Silver Eagle. Wait, can I? There's no way I can go up there, is there? Can I even? Yes, I can. I can do this. No, I can't. It looks like I'd be able to, unless... No, I can't undertow the grab. Yeah, it's just enemies. That's a shame. Keeper of the Sword. That is such a dumb name, by the way. Keeper of the Sword. Okay, whatever, buddy. Yeah, there's no telekinesis in this game, which is rather unfortunate. It was fun, just like grabbing things out of midair and throwing it back at enemies. But, I mean, I guess I understand why they took it out. Oh, no, I don't. I actually don't get why they did that. I actually don't get it at all. It was fun.
Done.
My finger is hurting. My index finger specifically for some reason. Oh my god.
Open it.
On it.
You serious? Yeah.
Go ahead.
You bet.
Are ya? Where's this goon?
We've had enough of you.
Seriously?
Elizabeth.
Sure thing.
Tear it all down.
Hello? Christ! For a second there, that was a little bit unfortunate. No, don't worry that. Or do I, actually? No, probably not. At the moment, I don't really have any plasmid, or, yeah, plasmid that I want to save up for, so it's not like I need to. Should probably do it, though. Should probably keep saving. Never know when I might get something that I actually want.
Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Yes, Elizabeth, don't worry, I got it. I got it. The turnstiles are one way, and we just can't jump over the gates, because that would be silly. Can I? Well, I probably don't really need to do that now, do I? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I was gonna say I could probably jump from over there to over there, where the guy with the sniper was, but I mean, I don't really need to. It doesn't really matter, so, you know. You have the Bronco boost. Increases duration of the enemy's flow time. I haven't used Bronco or Bucking Bronco at all this entire time, but you never know, I guess. Plus having everything, you know, topped up is pretty good as well. Not gonna say no to that.
More money. Here.
Yes, thank you.
That'll do.
And then this one is just
Need a lock.
On it.
That one's really easy. Just the one, please. It's practically like you're asking me to go inside. Either that or there's nothing good inside. Either of the two, really. Now there's books. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Gun. What are you? New boots, overkill. Killing with excessive damage stuns nearby enemies. I did not mean to equip it, but that is a really, really good one. I might actually look into just having that one, yeah. Overkill. Killing an enemy from a skyline gives 50% chance of brief invulnerability. No, yeah, it's that one. It's that one for sure. Because if I get somebody with a sniper rifle, which will definitely kill with, it definitely will overkill, right? Oh, I haven't listened to this one yet. What are those?
The Lutece field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement. Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow. But now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Next one.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
That explains the whole prophecy deal then, right? Because the tears go through time and space, so it was only, you know, a matter of, oh god. Shit. Really? You gotta trip up? If it wasn't for that, I get you a headshot. Anyways, that explains why he was able to tell the future, because, well, he was getting a window into it. Or, at anyways, a possible future. Wouldn't be too terribly hard to pass it off as future sight at that point. That makes some sense, yeah. That makes some sense. Peter, don't need that. Why are they even killing? Or not killing me? They're not killing me. They're not killing me, that's for sure. Why are they attacking me? But I just remember that other guy that was like, kill anyone that has a gun, because they're trouble.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
The Salty Oyster. Have I been there yet? Don't think I have, but the turnstile is one way. Fuck my ass. You and me both, buddy. Oh shit, did I actually... I already killed that guy. Yeah, the turnstile is one way, so I'm just gonna go back and check. Just in case. Because if it is this ways, then... I can't really be going back if I go into the turnstile now, can I? Salty Oyster. Hold on, does it actually show me that, investigate the bar. The Salty Oyster has a hidden button underneath the register. Press it to unlock treasures. Yeah. This is just a dock. What the? Hello? Fuck me. Oh god. Oh, none of those? Really? Where are you? Ugh. Buddy, how did I miss all of those shots on you? You were stunned and everything. Okay. Salty Oyster, right. I'm guessing that it is like just make my way back. Because I'm getting a lot more spawns here as well. Or I'm getting spawns, period. Probably wouldn't bother to do that unless there was something, you know, worth protecting. I'm guessing anyway. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Salty Oyster. Oh, that's the spot that we went into. Yeah, gotcha with the lockpick and everything. Wait. There we go. Ah, and that's the door that I couldn't get into. That makes sense. Probably should have figured that out, honestly. Return to sender.
We just risked our lives for a bit of tiddly. Booker, there must be a button under the register.
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
What happened there? What do you look?
Got away.
What was that face? Oh, whatever. Shut up. He's talking about Sally. Oh, okay. The Man, whatever. Return to center. Is this actually telekinesis? It has to be, right? Oh, that is neat.
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back.
No. So it's not quite telekinesis, unfortunately.
Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
Ah, that is a shame. I was thinking, yeah, I don't remember this game having telekinesis, so I was just like kind of confused, but yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. Excuse me. It doesn't. That makes sense. What do we got here?
You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality. But your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
Man, the Z fighting is crazy in this game. Holy shit. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but really, you couldn't have just put this a little bit to the side? God, that is just unfortunate, really. It really isn't that big of a deal, though. It really isn't. But it's funny seeing, like, a game like this have that kind of issue. Of course you fucking would.
There you go.
Shut your face. Anybody else, please? By all means. No, you won't. Ice cream is good sip. I have some ice cream myself. I should probably eat it after this. What kind of ice cream are you having? Is it a Ben & Jerry's type? Is it one of those cookie cone types? Is it just, you know, just one of those bucket of ice cream types? I ain't judging. You eat what you eat, you know. All ice cream is good ice cream as far as I'm concerned. And you gotta really think about these kind of things, right? How did we even come up with ice cream? Man. I mean, think about it, right? How is the invention of all this kind of stuff just, how did it work, right? Things like such simple things as just like the hamburger, right? It didn't used to exist. It really didn't until quite fairly recently, you know? Reese's chocolate ice cream cone. Yummy. That sounds good. I like it. Does it have peanut butter? Since it's like Reese's and stuff. If it's Reese's, I always think peanut butter. I'm not sure if Reese's all has, you know, peanut butter, but that's what I think about. So it does. Wonderful.
When we pass through, we won't be able to return.
Oh yeah, if only we could just whatever. We already went to the Salty Oyster. We got the Sally. I mean, I can't think of anything else to do, so fuck it. Let's go. Return to sender. You know, you can't really miss the oh god, that's a lot of. Is that a register? Is that a cash register? This looks like it. Can I not just? No, I guess I can't. Yeah, you can't really miss the vigors, but I guess you can get them earlier than usual, which is that was one such occasion. Oh god, well, rip in pieces. But then you didn't open these? Real. Okay. Get fucked, I guess. Me, that is, because I wanted the money. Oh, yeah.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
Is this one of those fools? Is this one of those fools? Oh,
This might be it. Why
Here
are
we
you
go.
so keen on lock picking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
That was weird. Don't touch me like that. I'm very particular about my private, personal space. Please don't do that. It's got peanut butter cups mixed in. That is wonderful. I like that. Peanut butter is so good, you know. There's people who don't like peanut butter, and I guess I can understand that as well, but at the same time, it's so good. I remember when I first had peanut butter as well. Yeah. See, this is once again one of those kinds of things that happens due to what do you call it? Americanization, I guess you could call it. Because peanut butter wasn't really that common of a thing, so the only way that I would see it, the only way that I could find it would be to see it on TV, right? And I was just like, damn, that looks so good, right? On all those American shows and whatever. I was like, damn, that must be so good. Same as like Dr. Pepper, yeah? Because Dr. Pepper also did not exist here until like a while ago. But anyways, I digress. I saw peanut butter and I was like, damn, that must be so good. So the first time that I could, you know, try it, the first time that I got to try it, I was just, you know, oh man, I wonder what this is like. I wonder what it's going to taste like. And I tasted it and it was... it was just butter that tasted like peanuts. And it's like, it's so obvious, isn't it? Of course, it's butter, but it's peanuts, you know, it's peanut butter. It's butter made out of peanuts. Of course, it tastes like peanuts. But I was like, I was so surprised. I was like, no way, this is literally just peanut butter. Holy shit. Ugh. Anyway,
Elizabeth,
Promise me.
I will stop.
that was one of the good,
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come.
is your head like really small or are Booker's hands that big? Also, do I care now or something? Because I really don't, honestly. Anyways, yeah, that was one of the times that the whole, you know, being oh, I have to select to, yeah, you know what, fuck it, let's go. That was the one of the times that I can remember that the whole being exposed, there we go, exposed to like a product and then it turned out to actually be good. Yeah, that was one of those times. The other ones weren't really so great, like Dr. Pepper. As I've said many times, Dr. Pepper was just not really that great. It wasn't bad, not really, but it, whoa, Jesus, fuck me. Let's go. So yeah, that was pretty good. I'm glad that peanut butter was not bad. Are you stupid? Wait, can I? Get fucked. Uh-oh.
Don't see him anywhere.
There we go.
He's still there?
Yes, sir. Why are you both ganging up on me? Why are the... I get the box. You know, I get the box for sure. And I mean, I even get you guys, but like, why both at the same time? Oh, fuck me. The ship is not making it easy. The ship is really not making it easy. Abandon ship, boys! Whew! Thank God for invulnerability. Get the ends. It's drinkable, but not something I recommend on its own. It might actually go well if you combine it with something else, yeah. But, I mean, I guess I just, like, you know, had it... I don't even know what I drank it with. Oh, a decoy. I mean, yeah. Pull it out.
There you go.
I don't know where we're going with this, but we're going. There's a lot of stuff to explore, by the way, that I'm definitely gonna, you know, do. Definitely gonna have to explore this. Where's the other ship? Oh, jeez.
I don't have anything.
No, you don't. Oh, jeez. Oh, I did not expect this. My God. Hoo-wee. Okay. Dr. Pepper floats are amazing too. I have heard that before, yes. I have heard that the floats are pretty damn good. I haven't had any of that, but I'll believe you.
I see a handyman.
Do you now? I see it too! Holy fuck! Okay, well, No. I'll take the handyman on, that's fine, but the problem is that I have to deal with the other goons as well. That's when it becomes a bit troublesome to deal with. If I also have other people. I don't want to hide, I want you guys dead! Oh fuck, the lines are... Okay, decoy is there. Decoy, do your work! Okay. Fuck me. Good. Thanks. What was that? Fuck. Good thing that works. I actually was not sure. Come here, you. You. Get fucked. Oh my God! What are you doing here? God, I hate dealing with handyman so much. What do you mean, flat cannon?
Do it now!
Okay, yeah.
Do it.
On it.
Where? Up top. Gotcha. It wouldn't be so terribly, you know, difficult to deal with them if it weren't for the fact that they can just jump to me at any point in time. Gotta get out of here. Oh God, I'm out of ammo. Oh God, there's the handyman. Ow. Okay. Fuck off. Can you stop shaking my screen? Good. Good.
Take this.
Okay. Arnold Palmer a lot lately. That's half iced tea, half lemonade. That sounds good. That sounds yummy. The only thing I know about Arnold Palmer is that there was a song about it. It's called, Which One of You Jerks Took My Arnold Palmer?
Do it!
You bet.
That's where my knowledge of it ends. Or starts and ends. Where did I leave my gun? Did I seriously trade my sniper for a machine gun? Because I didn't want to do that. You know, there's an achievement for dealing with the handyman by only shooting them in the heart, and I was trying to do that, but like, how am I supposed to be able to get these guys when they just jump on me and shake the entire screen? If it wasn't for that, I think they would be far more manageable. It really is that, honestly. Like, the hole shakes the screen whenever they do anything. When extremely low on health, deal extra damage. Oh, thanks, that's fine. I'm taking it, but not equipping it. If it weren't for them just, like, shaking the entire screen when they're, you know, jumping around, and they're always jumping around, by the way, they'd be fine, really. That's terrible. How you doing, Puffy? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Cream soda version. I see. I've heard of cream soda. Is that so wait. Is cream soda a thing all of its own, or is that another way to call, you know, a float? Because I don't know. I have no clue. Veni, Vidi, Vigor. I really... Oh, explosive damage. I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get the electricity one. There we go. Hopefully that also increases the duration of the stun on the other one. The, you know, kill with...
More money.
Thanks! Kill with overkill, and it gives you like a stun. Hopefully that also increases that one. You know, incidental, synergy like that. Whew. The button is back, the button is back. I did make sure to activate it again after the last stream, don't worry. Don't you worry. Volley gun. Wasn't there a sniper? I'm sure that I dropped my sniper somewhere around here, didn't I? Surely it must be somewhere around. Come on. Don't do me like this. Oh, damn it. I must have dropped it somewhere else. Fuck.
Need some help with this.
It's okay, we're gonna explore the entire place, so... Oh, is that it over there? Shit. Yes, sir. Glad to have you back, buddy. Glad to have you back. Oh, and just in time. Look at that. Oh, that ammo. Cream soda's vanilla flavored soda. Oh, that sounds absolutely amazing. You know, I really like vanilla. It's probably like my favorite flavor of ice cream. I'd like to try one of those. Don't mind if I do. And cannon ammo. Hand camo ammo. Can't even speak. Hand cannon ammo. There we go. And the voxophone. Good. 57 out of 80, by the way.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
I guess that sort of makes sense. I guess the whole idea, since they're talking quantum, is that, you know, the whole idea behind, something can either happen or it can't, but then there's like the state between, you know, happening and not happening, when there's like an unknown. So I guess the idea is that they're forcing that sort of like, you know, unknown upon them? Is that the thing? Bro, I have no fucking clue, honestly. This game throws a lot of big words at you, and then they're, you know... I'm guessing that's why this game got so many good reviews for, like, being an intelligent game, is because it says quantum a lot. I mean, sure, whatever. Why not? I know a fellow who really likes vanilla. Don't talk, please. Because people like lore. I suppose so, but I like my lore, you know, being digestible to a degree. You can't just say that you suspended it because of quantum physics and be done with it, right? But that is, I mean, there might be more voxophones explaining it better, but there's a few cases in which that is like the short and long of it. It happens because it happens, and people are like, whoa, that's crazy. That is, that one I don't like. That one I definitely don't like. This happens because it does. Whoa, no way. There's like a moment at the end of the game which I think is particularly stupid, because they don't really explain it too terribly well. And I think the DLC is supposed to like, you know, it's supposed to wrap up that loose end, because it was really dumb. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's why I don't dabble with science. See, the thing with like writing a plot that deals with these kinds of things is don't. Number one, don't. Just fucking don't, ever. Time paradoxes and quantum bullshit are always awful to deal with.
Maybe it shouldn't.
This will affect the car population, I think. Anyways, you really don't want to ever mess up with that kind or mess with that kind of thing if you can manage, because it's so easy to just mess it up and create, you know, a plot hole that you didn't think existed because of the, you know, because of the
Let me have a look.
because the plot you yourself created, right?
All done.
It's just so easy to trip up and be like, this happens because of time things, and then people are like, but why doesn't this happen because of time things as well? And then you're just like, well, you see, you know, it's very easy to have that happen to you. So you really don't want to ever, you know, touch this unless it's like very simple or very, very like just make it clear what does and does not happen, what can and can't happen. If you don't do that, then it's just ripe for picking. It's just ripe for picking apart and, you know, pointing out flaws at. Kind of like this game's plot a little bit, you know? Kind of like this game's plot a little bit. Because God. See, I'll accept that. I'll accept the fucking plot that's just like, it happens because fuck you. It does. You know? But when you try to explain things, but then you explain too little. I mean, you just stepped in that one yourself, you know? You just really stepped in that one yourself. A look back at opening day, the prophet stands up to foes within and without. We secede from the so-called union. These have been showing up a lot. And I'm guessing it's because they're supposed to be, like, actually momentous, occasions? Is that what you say? They're supposed to be, like, celebrated occasions, right? So it's like, oh, everybody should be able to see these whenever, wherever. Shotgun! Oh man, I do love me a little bit of shotgun, actually. Especially this one is really fun to use. Might switch to that, to be honest with you. The hand cannon is the hand cannon is good and all, but I mean, I do have range and power with this.
It's locked.
On it.
LB 6 stories, so good so far.
Back there
What
at the shop. What you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference.
But you seem to be doing plenty fine, though. Do I have a map? Do I have like a thing that tells me go this way or go that way? I don't think I do. Or, no, I do. Is it tab? Where was it? There's a. I forget what button it is to actually like show you the way. The founders will believe this is the way. Financial district. Yeah, this is the way. So I'm gonna go to the other side first. What was I gonna say? Right. Is that an NA release or is that a JP release? At this point, I'm not keeping track, so you know. Ah, British. Right.
Got a lock, needs picking.
Got a lie, needs picking. Me, when I write thing, I don't explain shit. Yeah. See, the thing about explaining things away is that you can't do it too much, but you can't do it too little either. For example, let me give you an example that I'm very familiar with. Metal Gear Solid, right? Metal Gear Solid 3, you fight against this group called the Cobras. And the Cobras are supposed to be this, they have abilities, right? There's a guy that just, like, has bees at his command. There's a guy that does photosynthesis and talks to the forest, you know, in quotation marks. There's a guy that, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the fear, I'll be honest with you. So I'm not even gonna go into that one. But, it's like, they don't even, like, explain it. They just say, these guys do this, right? And it's like, oh yeah, they do that, cool. But then later on, they tried, like, retroactively explaining it away, and it became so fucking dumb, because it's like, oh, it's all science, it's all this, it's all that. It's like, bro, you just ruined their fucking mystique. Like, I don't care anymore, you know? It's like you have these guys with abilities, and it's like, damn, I mean, you know, I wonder how they got him, you know? Damn, but it's part of their mystery, right? And then they just go like, oh, you know, fucking parasites, symbiotes, whatever. It's like, oh, that's stupid. That's really dumb. That and Metal Gear Solid 4 is like famous for basically explaining a lot of things away with it was nanomachines. Why didn't this guy die? Nanomachines. Why can they walk on water? Nanomachines. Why is this psychic guy possessing these individuals? Nanomachines. That is definitely one of the big flaws of Metal Gear Solid 4, if I had to point out one. There's a few, but if I had to point out one of the major ones, it's the nanomachine stuff.
Need money?
Yes I do, thank you. Now I watch Kinder Bueno and now an Apple video. Kinder Bueno is good. I'm sorry that Americans can't eat Kinder Bueno, because they're missing out on some good shit. No pun intended. Undertow boost increases effective range, has the ability to absorb and collect incoming ammunition. That is good. What the hell? That is really good. Holy fuck. That is really, really good. Is this hold on. Where am I? That's the Comstock house. That other side leads to, so that's the bank. This is where I was going through the market over to the Lutece Labs. I think we might be going through the same spot, but I will go through here first, actually. Yeah, I didn't even notice we had a map. I guess that's my bad. Yeah, because we want to go, so we're going through Harmony Lane. If we go through Harmony Lane, we end up here. We want to go to the Comstock house, which means... Oh, fuck, I have no idea. Let's just take this place, I suppose. You have it here too? Oh, you do? Okay. You just don't have the eggs, I guess. It also has a lot of bullshit pseudoscience, like everything Nasu does. Yeah. That's, what do you call it? That's definitely like one of the major tropes in Metal Gear, as well as like the pseudoscience, which honestly I really don't mind that much, because it's usually inoffensive, at least until Metal Gear Solid 4. That's when it becomes like really, really like ugh tier, you know? That's when it becomes like really annoying to deal with. I do appreciate the fuck. I do appreciate the glare of their scope. Yeah, good. Yeah, I appreciate the glare of their scope. It's a pretty cool way to like be able to tell where they are. So you're just taking pot shots, aren't you? You have the eggs too. The ban got repealed within the past 5 years or so. That is good. Alright, so now you two can know the joy of Kinder Bueno. Or I guess just Kinder, because like Kinder Bueno is like a specific variety of Kinder.
Elizabeth.
Which, by the way, is German for child. So when you say Kinder Egg, it really means
It's done.
egg for child, I guess? Which, yeah, sure. I suppose that makes sense. The Emporia Towers. Luxurious living. What do you want? You want it all. I mean, to try, but, you know. This is actually funny. Since I have the whole overkill zaps them thing, now when I'm killing them, it actually shows me as getting the achievement for using vigors to kill. So I'm just using regular guns, but since it gets the shock effect, it counts towards the achievement. Which, I mean, by all means, I don't mind. Did I seriously come in here to get absolutely nothing? I did, didn't I? Well, that was a fun time. Egg for child. I'm a child. Same. Same. But one thing before I forget to talk about it, on the topic of like being magic, that's another thing that was really cool that Metal Gear Solid does. There was like a point in the game that was like, the thing you've been doing was just science. There's just no such thing as magic. And then they do magic. They literally do magic. They're like, the guy's like, what the fuck? You're not supposed to be able to do that anymore. They literally pull magic out of their ass. I love that. Like, unironically so good. I don't know, man. Like, when Metal Gear Solid 4 just went the route of, like, it's actually all science, there's a lot of shit that just is not explainable, you know? Like, they tried explaining a lot of things for sure. Oh, I could have done a decoy. Like, there's a lot of things that they tried explaining away, and I mean, they succeeded, I guess. Sucks now. But there's a lot of other stuff that's just like, how do you explain this? Oh, they actually had another gizmo that did the thing. No, you can't do that. So that one is just like unexplainable. So now in the same universe we have, oh, it's all been science, and also, yeah, there's a bit of magic, I guess. You know, now it doesn't feel congruent with each other, is what I'm trying to say. Stop singing. How you doing, Alexander? Welcome on into the stream. Kindergarten is children garden, which is an interesting thing if you think about it. Yeah, Kindergarten. Does it actually come from the German? It must be. Kindergarten. That is so funny. You ever think about how words just like, or languages really, influence each other in these all sorts of ways? It's really cool. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite things about linguistics.
Yes, yes. More of your finest wine, James. Consider this overdue recompense. Oh, wait. Back taxes.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I don't want to shoot them in the head because I'm going to electrify James. I saw that. The bottle's just like standing in midair. Look at him, when he moves again. Bottle's just standing there. Hey guys! Come over here, I don't want to kill James. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think I'm not killing James, guys. I really don't think I'm not killing James on this one. Had an exam today? I think I got enough to pass. Let's go. Very progress. Yeah, I'm killing James, I'm sorry to say. Sorry, James. You're just on my warpath, I guess. No need. There we go. I mean, I tried to save him, I'm sorry to say, you know, just is all it is. I like the other boring part, really. The rest of the explanation doesn't have to do with science. Yeah, I think... What do you call it? Like I said, you just over-explain things away too much and they just become stupid. Like, they just become not that interesting. You just ruin the mystique of everything. And honestly, that is such an underrated thing. Also, thank you for the posture check. Breakdance now. I can't breakdance. What do you mean? How you doing, Andy? I checked my posture. That's more than enough, okay? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, man. What was I talking about? Yeah, fuck. We were talking about how talking too much about your world can ruin the mystique of it, right? And people really underrate how building an atmosphere works, right? They really, really underrate. Because there's nothing quite as strong as your own imagination. Like, you can mess yourself up real bad with just the things you conjure up, right? So when you give everybody, you know, every last detail, you're just ruining it. You are just ruining it for everybody. And it sucks. It sucks so bad. It's balls. But yeah, anyways, pretty cool. Can't wait to be done with school for the summer. Also, Granddaughter just got a new story chapter. Yeah. I've heard from Pokemaniac. Well, I hope you guys have a good time, but like I said, I really don't care. If you guys have fun, that's great by me. But other than that, I'm just I'm tuning out, baby. I'm tuning out. And I'm tuning in to this game, BioShock Infinite, on the PC and PlayStation 3. And where else did they release it? Did they release it on Xbox 360? They must have released it on the 360. You know, this is from like end of PS3 cycle. I think I've already mentioned it, but it makes sense why it looks so good when you put it like that. I'm fairly sure this is a long section, by the way, so I'm not entirely sure when we're gonna be done with this here, but it'll take a while.
Oh, this won't take long at all.
Yeah, we're cereal for that. I mean, I gotta be like like, I don't want to, I'm not trying to, like, shit on anybody's tastes or anything. It's just like, what do you call it? I mean, you've ever had a conversation with someone and you just can't keep it going? That's pretty much the deal here. It's like, I can't really keep it going because I don't really care about it. But I'm glad to hear that people are having fun with their things that they have fun with, right? So, you know, that's it. Want to revive, recover full health. I don't need that because, I don't die, except that one time that happened that I died, but don't think about that one, okay? But I don't die aside from that one time that I did. Why am I getting the combat music? There's nobody to fight here. Okay. Oh my god! Wait. Holy holy shit, actual jump scare, what the fuck? I was like, huh? Oh my god. Holy shit. That was actually, I got me. Benefits of a small streamer, yeah. That is true, you know, when you have a smaller hoarder, is that really their crime? Hoarding? When you have a smaller stream, you can actually talk to people instead of you know, having to pass them over, which I already have enough trouble as is. So whenever I have whenever I have a higher than average chat, there's a better way to put it, but you get what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, when there's more messages than I am used to dealing with, I already like let a lot of them go because I'm just like not seeing them. So that is a good thing that I don't have that many people, I guess, in terms of chat interaction. Because if I did, oh boy, that would not be good. Just wait for next year's April Fool's year. I'll be playing FGO. No, I will not. I will not be doing that. You can count on that. I will not be doing such a thing. I really do think this is the right way to go, because it feels like that over there is like to the house, right? Am I stupid? Maybe stupid. It's Alex or Pokemaniac, not chat. It's a lot nicer. I do want to like what do you call it? I do want to like come up with a way to like address everybody when I'm addressing like everybody in general. Because like usually I just say guys, right? But I want to come up with like a better way than that. One that encompasses everything. The Domo Nation. Fuck me, dude. What's up, Domo Nation? Back at it again with a hot new stream. Speaking of hot, there's a fireman. Wait, are they fleeing? Oh, you can't escape from me, buddy, I'll tell you that much. Try as you might, you just can't fuck me. Give me a second.
There's a Patriot!
I know. Don't worry, Elizabeth. What's good, big dog? How am I pulling the bolt on this thing? I gotta be wondering. Oh shit, he's really tearing me up, huh? Whew, good thing there's cover right here. Oh, don't forget about me when you're famous. God, I wish. Well, actually, no. That's what I always say. Like, I'd rather not be famous. If I have to choose between being rich and being famous, it's being... I mean, who the hell would choose being famous over being rich, to be honest with you? If I have to be both in order to have money, then I'd rather be moderately okay in terms of expenses, because being famous is fucked. Imagine having like a scope on you at every single moment, at every single second. We were talking about that when we were doing the magazine talk, how like Kojima was like posting online after like Delta was announced, and people were just like, oh, he's so mad about it, right? And it's like, bro is literally just posting as he always does. Bro is literally doing his normal thing, right? And people are just like putting a magnifying glass on him. It's like, damn, he is so mad about the thing that happened that he probably is aware of for sure, but he doesn't necessarily need to, you know, care about or show it, right? They're just like, damn, he's so mad. And that's the thing. It's everybody's just like scrutinizing your every action.
I keep thinking.
Awful.
About that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
Yeah? Okay. Better to avoid the FGO community on Twitch? Yeah, I don't really... See, the thing about, like, doing FGO is that you have to deal with a lot of people that like theory crafting, but they're very adamant about their theory craft, you know? That is a commonality with a number of communities, where they say that something is, when in reality something might. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is the way that it works, when there's literally absolutely no way to know that it works like that. It's just like, oh, I know that it works like this because trust me, bro. Right? Source, I saw it in a dream. And I really, really hate that. I don't like, it's very hard to talk with people that are like that for me. Because if you try to say, but what if it's this way? They're like, no, it's definitely this. It's 100% this. But why is it that? Because trust me, okay? Trust me, it's definitely that. That is a very, very aggravating thing to do. It's very, very, not great. Am I ever going to use Return to Sender? I think I'm just going to get the Undertow boost, really. You should start your streams like that? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should. What is... I don't think I could. I don't think I actually could. There's a number of things that I make fun of people for doing, like the whole, what is up invaders, but I don't think I could bring myself to do that. It takes a special kind of individual to have, like, the mental fortitude to be able to just, like, do that. Because to me, that is, well, I guess it really is just a matter of perspective, isn't it? Like, that is something that I would never do, so, like, to force myself to do it, it would require, like, a great deal of mental strength to force myself into it, right? But I guess other people maybe don't really think about it that way, right? So they probably can just do it normally. That's not me, though. Melee targets, briefly, vulnerable, victims take 2 times damage, I mean. No thanks, I'm good. Why have competition when you have... excuse me. That in the old guard too? Yeah, there was somebody here when I was playing Melty Blood that was like complaining about that, right? Because like they had come from the anime, right? And there's people that you know, there's people that like don't like anybody who just watches the anime. And it's like, I understand where they're coming from, because like there are people that they, let's say, like imagine you have like this thing that you really like, yeah? And then there's somebody that reads the Wikipedia notes on it. And then they try to pass it off as if they've, you know, gone through the game and they're like, they're the biggest fan or whatever, right? They're like, oh yeah, I love the game, so cool. I've played it like 1 billion times. And then it's like, oh, I've actually only ever like read it on Wikipedia, right? It's like, number one, why are you trying to pass yourself off as having like played? Every time that I don't do something, like I'm just like upfront about it. It's like, I've never played this. I've just like only watched the video. I've only like watched the movie. I've only ever read this here, there, whatever, right? I think there's no shame in doing so, really. Because, like, what's wrong with not reading something or not watching something or not playing something? Not everybody is going to be, you know, doing the same thing as everyone else, so there's no real shame to it, right? So it kind of baffles me when people try to pass us off as having done that, right? That is really baffling, and I think that's where a lot of the animosity from those types comes. It's like, oh, they've only, like, watched the anime, and yet here they are, like, grandstanding about being like an OG fan or whatever. And it's like, I mean, sure, but at the end of the day, it's just like, IDK, man, it's just like a visual novel, just like a game, it's just like whatever. It really isn't that big of a deal. Like, I get, you know, being a little bit irritated by it, but at the same time, there's no need to, like, you know, trash talk or bully people over it either, right? Which happens a lot. It really does. Me when I need to say I don't know. Honestly, a lot of people just find it very difficult to admit they don't know something, and I don't know why. Like, if you don't know something, if you've never played something, if you don't know this or that, if somebody talks shit on you for not doing this or that, like there's lots of people that like will say jokingly like, you haven't played this, you haven't done this. That's fine, I think. That is fine. But someone like legitimately being like, you know, oh, you haven't done this yet, what is wrong with you? That is on them. That is on them 100%. Like, nobody should be expected to play something or watch something or know anything. You can't expect anything out of anyone, you know? Because we're just different people, right? There's no way someone's gonna be doing the same shit that you are. Also, I'm now realizing that I probably should have gone this way. So I'm gonna go back. Anyways, that has been my rant about people being really dumb on the internet and acting really elitist over dumb shit like video games. Like, it ain't that serious, bro. It really ain't. I got into the franchise through FGO saying that I was too active in the community to not be a long-term fan. What? That's just weird. That is so strange. So strange. It's a bit late, so see you later. Alright, Alexander. Thank you for popping on by. Appreciate it, my friend. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope you have a good snooze. Yeah, like, sometimes communities are just very unfortunate, I'll be honest. Sometimes communities are really just, I really do hope that because, like, there's lots of really bad communities, but I hope that at the end of the day they don't deter people from, like, experiencing something. Because, like, the Undertale fanbase back in, I guess, like, post-release, just a few months, maybe a year after, you know, release, it was notoriously known for being just garbage, just one of the worst communities around, right? But it's not like that makes the game bad, yeah? And I do understand that souring some people's, you know, thoughts on the product, but I really do hope that the communities surrounding said product don't, you know, interfere with somebody experiencing something. Because Undertale is a great game, you know? Undertale is a great game. I still have yet to complete it. I need to. That shit is nutty. Oh.
I wonder where the cipher is.
Ooh, nice. I still need to complete the game. It's really, really nice. And I gotta be honest, if I had been soured by a community, I think I would have been pretty mad that it's like, damn, this game is really good, and I'm just like, I can't play the game without thinking about, like, those other jackasses, right? I really do hope, if nothing else, that communities don't sour player perception that much.
Got a lock here.
Because, yeah, that does happen pretty often. Yeah, it's chilled out a lot by now, I'm pretty sure. At least I haven't heard any kind of reports on that kind of thing.
Cash.
Gross, thank you. I've gotten away from the communities and I barely talk to anyone about Type Moon. Yeah, I feel like, in general, my experience with that kind of thing is that the smaller your circle, the better your experience will be, you know? Like, yeah, sure, it's great having a bunch of people that you can... No, I didn't. Hi. Oh, that missed. It really is hard to, like, actually get them. I guess so. Yeah, it's hard to, like, shoot them when they're getting shocked, unfortunately. Because, they have a different animation from... I think BioShocks 1 and 2, they just, like, jittered in place. But for BioShock Infinite, they actually have, like, you know, they go here, they go there, they go here, they go there. And it's a bit harder to track them. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, you know, having a nice, you know, big circle of people you can talk to might seem nice, but, that just increases the chances of there being some shitter there. It really does. That's why I like keeping my circles nice and tiny. Market this. Have I been here before? I feel like I've been here before. Surely not.
Look at those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
I mean, I've noticed them a lot. This isn't the first time. No, I've not been here, because we're headed to, like, the Comstock place, so we're a completely different area than before. Depends on the game. If it's mostly single player, I don't really care about the community. True! That is very true. Multiplayer, you can't really... You know, I guess it's not really an option when the community is bad. Like League of Legends, for example. That's one of, like, the notorious... Because, like, in that case, yeah, the community can and will sour your enjoyment of the game, because the community is in the game 24/7. And what a community it is. Oh man. Still not really still not really as bad as Call of Duty somehow. Call of Duty community is something else. First person shooter community, really, in general, is something else. Gotta say. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but it just fosters a certain kind, you know? I know that people like talk about the Modern Warfare 360 lobbies and all that, but dude, they were awful. They were fucking terrible. They were just the worst thing in the world. Like, they do talk about them a lot, and it's all true. They were just the worst fucking thing in the world, man. Just absolute garbage. Kind of scared to turn the corner and there's gonna be some goon. You know? There's still the oddball who insists that you're a bigot if you're even interested. What in the world? I love that. I love the correlation of I love the correlation of interest in a video game with being racist. That's my favorite thing the people say is just like, if you like this game, then you hate minorities. It's like, how? Exactly? It's a game about a child getting trapped in like some underworld. What? Huh? Hello, sir? It's the funniest thing in the world. It reminds me of the days of like Pokemon, and like if your child plays Pokemon, they're communing with the devil. It's like, where, bro? Where are you getting the connection? What in the world are you saying? It's something else, I'll tell you. Not sure if you want to keep up with this thing I'm going to mention. You can just brush it off. Going to some new multi-blood players saying how Tsukihime run multi-blood because it's an eroge. That's funny. That does happen. Where people will be into a new thing, right? And they'll find out the origins, and then they're like, whoa. Like people who found out that Fate was originally an eroge, and they're, you know, instantly it's like, whoa, I can't enjoy this thing anymore because it was based on this originally. I mean, I guess I'm killing them regardless because I'm overkilling, you know, whatever. But gotcha. But yeah, that does happen. People just like find out the origin and they're like, oh, now I can't enjoy this anymore because of this or that or that. And sometimes that is valid. That is valid for sure if like the origin is like something pretty bad. But that's fairly tame. Like that's really not that terrible of a thing. It's just an eroge, man. It's all right. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, gimme.
Great.
But yeah, I don't want to like, I don't want to be going into the whole, you know, oh, new fans, they don't know what it's like to yada yada yada. But it does happen that like some people find out those kinds of things, then all of a sudden they're just. There is a funny little article about that. It's satirical. It's the like what is it again? It's like someone like finds out that their waifu Tosaka Rin is from an eroge, and they can no longer enjoy their anime anymore. Right? It's like, I can't believe I never knew this all along. I thought that she was just from a funny anime. I can't do this. And then they end with saying, I will now go watch Little Busters. I will now go watch Little Busters. Oh my god. It's Fate has betrayed me. I will now go watch Little Busters. I can trust that series. Ah shit, I'm drunk. God damn it. I'm drunk, I'm smoking, I'm
test lab.
Yeah.
It's abandoned.
Let's get in, I guess. As soon as I go figure out this other place. Oh man. It's easy to avoid stress-inducing people if you keep your social circle small. That is true. That is true. That is very much so true.
Definitely wrong with you.
Oh, you're getting the whole, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I ain't doing shit. If you want to stay in here, let's be my guest. I like to think that they probably tried to get her out, but she wasn't even responding, so they were like, what do we do now? And then they just left her alone. It's like, bro, she's not complying to our demands, what do we do? I don't know. And they just left. Winnie, Weedy, Wigger. Yeah, there we go. Need to get a little bit more money for that. Being interested in Hearts of Iron makes me a Nazi. True! If you have an interest in anything World War II related, that means you are a fascist, you know? That's just how it works. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Like I said, some people really do have like leaps of logic like that, and I gotta wonder, like I do gotta think that it has to be because they have some personal agenda against whatever whatever the thing it is that they're, you know, pushing against. Because it's just like the same thing as like Pokemon, right? How do you look at Pokemon and think demonic? How do you do that?
More money.
Well, you don't, really. You don't. But, I mean, you just, you know, spin a few words, say a few things here and there, and boom, you're just fear-mongering a lot of people. Hey, you might even get some money out of that. You probably will get some money out of that, right? So, I mean, you gotta wonder, right? Sometimes some people just have some kind of personal vendetta against it, right? And maybe they think they're right, yeah? Maybe they think they're right in everything, but like just... Sometimes, man, sometimes, you know? Leaps of logic, you just gotta wonder. There we go. There we go. Didn't the one Pope give Pokemon his blessing? Honestly, I believe that. I have no clue, but I believe it. I mean, it's just Pokemon, dog. It's just Pokemon. Like, how do you look at fat Pikachu and you say, yes, this is the work of the devil? How do you do that? Pikachu. It's almost like he's saying, I peek at you. How do you pull that shit out of your ass, honestly? Ugh. Just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Those days are really wild. Those days were really wild. It's a good thing that we've collectively gotten past them as a people, right? Right? There are people that still do that, by the way. There are people that still fearmonger about Pokemon. It's so funny, because like one of the arguments they use is like, did you know that Pokemon stands for Pocket Monsters? Yeah. Like that was a secret? Like, bro, it's like front and fucking center in a lot of their, where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh no, that's the pistol. Oh, there we go. There's the lockpicks. Yeah, it's front and center in a lot of their advertising. So I don't think it was a secret to anybody. I don't know what you're trying to play at, but... I could not say Monferno or Infernape in this house? Oof, that is unfortunate. Used to watch a streamer, I stopped watching him when he insisted not being interested in Undertale makes one a homophobe / a transphobe. Yeah, it's both sides, isn't it? Well, it's that kind of thing, right? It's that kind of thing. You have bad people, or ignorant people, I guess you can say, on both sides, that push a narrative for no reason, really. And yeah, I don't know, man. Like, danger, risk of death, or serious injury by order of the Columbia Science Authority. So I can't go in, or can I? There might be another way in. I'm not sure. Pope Base the First. Pope John Paul II in 2000. Oh, wow, that is actually insane. In 2000. That was still during the time that they were like doing the whole, you know, Pokemon is the devil thing, wasn't it? Smack dab in the middle of it. The thing is, once again, the people that push this kind of argument will just ignore things to their convenience. Just the same way as someone will cite the Bible when it's convenient to them, they'll also ignore it when there's a passage that they do not agree with. It's yeah, it's a very common type of argument that really annoys me a lot. It's like, the Bible says this. The Bible also says you can sell little girls when they're 14 years old. Do you agree with that, sir? Oh, well, you see, yeah, maybe don't say dumb shit like that, you know? Maybe don't say dumb shit like that. It's just wild, really. Oh, Fright Hook. Can I,
There.
Well, I know that this is for, like, fighting, but can I use the fright hook for, like, mobility? It's funny how we're talking about how we're playing BioShock Infinite, but this is, like, the topic that showed up. To be honest, it's probably my fault. It's definitely my fault. Not that it is necessarily a bad thing, but it is funny how that's, like, where we've gone so far. We're at this point. Yeah, I am the one who decides where the topics go, so, you know. But I do find myself, you know, thinking it's funny where the conversation goes after a while. How did we get to Pokemon as the devil? We were talking about communities? Yeah. God. Anyways, how's that Sword and Shield DLC looking like, huh? No, like I said, I should not have said, like, I gave it, like, a negative connotation unintentionally, but there really isn't one. There really isn't one. I don't think there's any harm in discussing these kinds of things. Because, I mean, it's all about, what do you call it? It's all about that kind of thing, right? Making sure that your community, what do you call it, is welcoming, you know? And not one of those that does this kind of thing, where it's like, oh, if you don't like X or Y, you suck. Like, I mean, if you say so, I guess. Weirdo. It's all about making sure that, you know, it's not like that, right? Okay, how is that gun still there? That would have exploded by now. Unless it doesn't have any rounds in it. Did you know that, what do you... Wait, not black powder, what is it? Gunpowder, there you go. Do you know that gunpowder explodes under extreme heat? You do now. Did you know that a gun probably can't handle the bullets exploding without it being in the proper fashion? You do now. Oh. Come on down. Come on down.
I know that place. It's Albert Fink's house. I love his music. I wonder if he's in there.
That is not his music. Bro is straight up stealing shit. There we go. What do we got here? Let's talk about your... Anyway, how's your sex life? You know what? I'm gonna talk about that. Have you guys watched The Room? It's a wonderful movie. If you haven't watched The Room, you definitely should watch it. I should maybe do like a Discord or something so we could have like movie sessions. Nothing else. Oh, hold on a second.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends.
Right.
I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
Right, because if you'll remember, the Fink guy, so this is his brother, right? And the Fink guy was talking about like how his brother was using the holes, or the tears rather, to observe musicians and then just basically plagiarize their shit, right? And well, the other guy was doing much the same thing, except with other kinds of people, in this case a biologist. Because he's also a salesman, so he just gets, you know, the scoop on whatever is good, and then he just like sells that shit, right? Which is a pretty interesting part of the whole world building, you know? The deep ocean, how I'm definitely afraid of it. Yeah, you know what? The ocean is kind of scary. When you put it like that, the ocean is kind of spooky, isn't it? Memorial Gardens. Not going to go in here yet, because I'm fairly sure that I can do a loop back into the area that I was going to go to, so I'll do that first. But yeah, the room... Actually, what am I going to just talk about first? The ocean or the room? The ocean or the room? I did bring up the room, so I should probably talk about that first, but I do want to talk about the ocean. Thinking emoji, question mark. Ah, the life of a streamer is so hard, having to decide between two topics. Oh man, yeah, I can't do it. Can't do it at all. Yeah, I can't decide.
Want to hold on to this?
Yes. Thank you. Wasn't there a game about the deep ocean released recently? You know what I remember seeing an animation very, very recently that was about the ocean, right? And boy, It was just about being knocked over while you're out on sea. And like this guy gets knocked over his boat. As soon as he tumbled out of his boat, as soon as he was gonna tumble out of his boat, I just fucking exited. I cannot handle that shit. I cannot handle it for the life of me. Not in the least bit. It was awful. Like I was looking at it. As soon as he almost tumbled down the boat, I just exited out. God. Oh my god, solving the Irish problem. Is this a new one? I feel like this isn't a new one. This is not a new one. Yeah. Meet the drunk, the laggard. Yeah. Excuse me. Awful. But yeah, there's that whole Iron Lung movie also coming out, right? By Markiplier. By Markiplier, of all people! You know? Holy fuck, Markiplier has come along so far. From funny guy with glasses just like screams at screen, to dude with a rip bod doing OnlyFans for charity and directing a movie. God damn. What a success story, honestly. And he seems to be like one of the genuinely like nice people on YouTube, right? You always hear like some bullshit scandal about some YouTuber or another, but Markiplier, nothing. I really want to believe, I really want to hope and pray and believe that it's because Markiplier is just a genuinely decent human being. Because it just happens so often, dog. It just happens so often. There we go. Let me buy the sender aid. That should be good. Almost everything he does for charity. He just seems like a nice guy, you know?
More money.
Just really seems like a nice guy.
Here.
Our defense against YouTube's foolishness. He's gonna go up to the CEO and beat his ass until they fix the stupid regulations. Okay, yeah. So now we're back at the are we back at the place? Yeah, we're back at the place where we came from. Back when we did that loop. So we did have to go around to like get everything, which yeah, makes sense. So now that we're here, we can finally go ahead and explore. I know what's gonna happen. We can't go in. Something is gonna go wrong. So I'm gonna go trigger that event right away. And then we're gonna have to deal with some bullshit. Oh god, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, like Markiplier is such a success story. It's very impressive. I remember when I just watched him as like a 15, 16-year-old. And there he is today, you know? I mean, not even to mention like the whole Unus Annus thing that he did, which is also very impressive. Like from a creative standpoint, that is just like such a crazy idea. And I do like it. I like it a lot.
Beyond that gate lies Comstock House.
Okay, here's Lady Comstock and her memorial, I guess. Made a video on a porn game because that one dude getting age restricted for something no one else had. Damn. That is, yeah, a lot of like, what do you call it? A lot of companies do. Twitch does that a lot, by the way, giving preferential treatment on specific content creators. Oh, God, I don't want to talk about this, by the way, because it's disgusting. But I saw some video about an ex-Twitch moderator or whatever. I'm not gonna mention what happened because it's disgusting. Maybe on a different stream. I don't want it to be archived, is what I'm saying. But maybe on a different stream I will. Alright,
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
True.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Damn, that's cold. She did not give a shit. She was like, let's say where she's buried. Let's go there, I guess. Or you can make a Discord server and tell it over there. Yeah, make a Discord server just a tattletale on ex-Twitch moderators. Oh, man. Watching Markiplier taught me English. That's how long I've been watching him. That's wild. God damn. He has been around for a long time, huh? He's a titan at this point. Remember when he was being called the PewDiePie with glasses? But he has endured. He has withstood. You know, there's something so funny about revisiting his old videos, because, so now that I've actually, now that I actually have a taste of what it's like to, well, create content, I guess, as it were, right? Now that I'm something of a content creator myself, you really can put things into perspective, such as, you know how everybody always complains about, like, all the screaming and whatever? It's not easy. It is not easy putting yourself out there like that. It really isn't. And every time that I see a video of his, my guy is out there doing 120%. He is giving it his all. And I gotta say, I can respect that, right? Yes, sometimes screaming at the screen a lot is annoying, and yes, doing funny voices and doing funny whatever, like me, by the way, can great. But I tell you, it takes something out of you. It really does. And to be doing that consistently, video after video after video after video, impressive stuff. Just impressive stuff. Nothing but respect for the way that they, put themselves out there like that. Because, I mean, for some people it might be easy to do, right? But for others, it is not the case. It is not the case whatsoever. Oh man, why are they giving me so many tears and the guns and all that? I wonder what's gonna happen, huh? Alright, let's take care of business and then we can get back to talking. Wait. Are we taking care of business? Hold on a minute, what's going on here? But yeah, getting back on the other topic though, The Room. Wonderful little movie. If you never watched it, you really should. It's just... There is such a thing as, so... Did you blink? I could have sworn I saw him blink, dog. Oh, his face twitched! Look, wait. You can't search this one. You saw that though, right? Not that one, though. Their faces twitched when I searched them, but not that other one. That's weird. Anyways, yes. So The Room is... A lot of people describe it as like a movie that's so bad it's good. And it is. It definitely is. But also, it is just a work of pure passion. You know? It really is, and you get that feeling. Like, it's not a movie that was made just to make a quick buck. It's not a movie that was made just to, for the funny. It's a movie that had heart behind it. Misguided, but it had heart behind it. And you can feel it. It's just in the same way. When is the movie coming out, actually? The Room? Oh, it's been out for like a while. It's been out for like 1 billion years. It came out in like 2004 or something. It's a movie made by people. Yes, honestly. It's a movie made by people, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. It's a movie made by a guy that had a vision, And, what do you call it? Where was I going with it? There was something that I was gonna conclude on, but I forgot now. At any rate, you can definitely feel it, right? You can definitely feel the passion coming through when you watch it, right? It's not a good movie by any means, not at all, not in the least bit. But it is a movie that they put, their heart and soul into. Or at least some of them did. And I can respect that. I really can. Let's go around. Because we need to go in there, but you never know what might be around. No voxophones. Fuck. Really thought I'd be able to find a voxophone. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. Oh, when is Iron Lung coming out? Sorry, my bad. Does it have a date yet? I am not entirely sure. I don't think it does, though. It was only recently announced. Maybe for, like, 2024. But that's just me, guessing. I do not remember at all. Oh, look at that.
Do it.
Sure thing.
There's a lock here.
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. Her fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your mother.
A mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
Take a moment to think about what you're doing.
There. Will you open the door, or do I have to go in without you?
Bruh, I don't really give a shit either way, to be honest with you. But I think I've already finished searching everything around here, so let's go ahead. Also, I like how she said, do I have to go in without you? Then immediately just follow me after I didn't open the gate. It would be funny if she actually did go ahead and, like, did it.
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Let me do it.
Ooh, she's staring daggers at her, I
On the other
guess.
side.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, jeez.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray.
I don't like the sound of this.
What I do for love. What lion does not cringe to see their cub in pain? But spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Whoa! Ghost bomb! Woo! I don't get why this happens, but okay.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she
Just
go?
hold on. You need to rest for a minute.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, let's go. Sure, okay, why not? Fuck it. She's not a ghost. She's just a ghost, you know? Mark is a fellow of the group, terrified by the sea.
What's happening?
Seeing your mother is raising the dead.
Why is your mother raising the dead? Question mark? Emoji? There we go. Where are you? Oh, fuck me. What is going on? Oh, she's a bit of a bullet sponge, unfortunately. Gotcha. Gimme. I might actually have to focus for a second on this one. This is a little bit of a bothersome spot in the game. Die! She keeps resurrecting them, I believe, is the issue. Come on. There's so many of them. God, your aim is impeccable. That's okay.
That's all I've got.
Mine is as well. Okay. Okay. I really don't like how your screen shakes whenever, you know? Can you?
Rockets.
Oh my god.
I've got ammo.
What? Come on. Let's go down. There we go. Invulnerability. Oh, but you are.
What is she?
Fuck me.
What am I?
Annoying ass.
Is she the source of my power?
Where the fuck did
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when,
The only difference between past and present
is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive time
Easy
as
peasy
true
lemony
loss,
squeezy.
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination. Look! Footsteps.
So she's a ghost?
Unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
Oh god, I need to switch back to a carbine. There's no way I'm doing this without my guns being powered up. Hand cannon doesn't quite cut it. Yeah, I need a carbine again. Sniper rifle is great, but not when I'm being bum rushed by a billion goons and I can't get a clear shot on anything. Fuck. Do you want a fun fact? I do want a fun fact. Also, to get back on that whole, you know, Markiplier is like a fan, is also part of the Scared to See group. I mean, I think it makes sense. That's one of the ways you can actually make, you know, a convincing horror movie is if you're scared of the thing you're doing, right?
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
She doesn't seem all that cooperative.
We'll make her
There is a
cooperate.
way to bring her to reason.
Oh,
Three
okay.
truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
Well, they're sarcastic.
There's something off about Lady Comstock.
You
Yeah,
mean
I
besides
noticed.
her being a ghost?
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I brought something through. I'm not so sure it was her.
I really don't like this part of the game at all. It's just so weird. Okay, so let's go find the three truths that we need to fucking find. Oh, that's fire. Work today went well, but I'm exhausted. I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Wait, where did the footsteps go? Oh, whatever. I'm sure I'll find them soon enough. See? You know, it would be really unfortunate if I had to fight that very same ghost at least 3 times. It would be very unfortunate that. Fortunately, that will not happen. There's no way that such a thing could happen, right? Surely not. You suck. Largest land mammal native to South America is the tapir. Really? Interesting. I thought it would be the oh, now this is open. Huh. I thought it would be the what do you call it? The little guy. What's his name? The capybara. Yeah. Because they're big boys, aren't they?
Got a lock here.
Got a lock here.
Give me something challenging.
Worked about 6 hours from
Done.
now. Oof. You're still feeling the effects? Oh boy. Follow Lady Comstock's footsteps to the Yeah, this part of the game sucks. I'm sorry to say. It's kind of balls. Are there any enemies here? At least we get to look at the lab that these goons had, which is always fun to do. Can't complain about that. They're the largest rodent, if I recall correctly. Capybaras are your cousins. True. Capybaras are so cool. They're just little guys, you know. They have those hot springs in Japan, where they just have them.
It's a tear.
And they'll
There's
just
something in there. Should I open it?
just a second. I'll decide in a minute. Yeah, they have those onsen where they just like stay there and have baths. It's so fun to look at. Okay, grab this. Let's listen to it.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption.
Ooh.
A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
What? Hold on, I did not quite catch what she said. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist. That's a bit of a stretch, but sure, I guess. Whatever. Guess you're like the always correct twin, so... Oh, that's salt's maxed out, baby. There we go. Nice. That's an achievement. Too much exercise, I think. Honestly, yeah. There is such a thing as too much exercise. There's such a thing as too much of everything.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption. Yet, we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved. But perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
Booker. Although what business that is, I am not entirely sure, because they haven't said anything about that yet. So we remain confused. Open the tear.
You are! That's my mother. I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come again, you little bastard! I want you out of my house!
Oops, sorry.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
The child that they decided to imprison. She deserves whatever Comstock did to her.
Yeah? Okay.
What did you mean before when you said Lady Comstock didn't belong here?
She's almost feral. It's like she's a reflection of... I don't know.
Of our little contraption, but I think she found...
I don't know. There we go.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
Right. That's why she wasn't fond of Elizabeth, because she knew that, I mean, she knew the child wasn't hers, so... has to be someone's. Okay, let's go this way now. Really need to get the carbine though, or else whenever I face that thing again, it's not going to be so pleasant. Well, it wasn't really pleasant the first time around either, was it? Salt's full. Thanks. Hey. I really should watch The Room again though. I watched it, so far I've watched it like twice, I think? It is actually such an enjoyable movie to watch. Like really, like genuinely. It is so enjoyable. There's just something about it, you know? More so than just the whole, you know, so bad it's good. I mean, I've already said that, but you know, it does bear repeating. There is just something about it, man. This way? Okay. This is where it's leading, right? Oh, my phone vibrating.
Guide me, Lady Come!
Yeah. Get that ass beat. Oh, you want some more, eh? Oh my god, that is so satisfying to do. Damn it. Okay, you know what, maybe this is a job for the crows. It's okay. Man, the game actually jump scared me again. I was like, huh, what's up with all these birds? Holy fuck. What the? Really now? Oh, that's Elizabeth. That's Elizabeth. I was like, oh, they're following me. For a game called BioShock, I thought there'd be more eels. True! Get fucked.
Ammo, take it.
Get fucked.
Take it.
Whew. Anybody else? Not sure if I killed both crows, and yes I did. Good, 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 good. The firemen are kind of troublesome, I will concede. But fortunately, they're not anything that I can't handle. Still no carbine, though. Still no carbine. That is unfortunate. Yes, you can shock people. Yeah.
What could this place have to do with my mother?
Or IDK.
Hold on to this.
Ooh, did you see that? The plants. Don't like the sound of that, though. One bit. Leave area! I don't want to leave area. Then again, we are going to come back here, so I suppose I can leave area. Let's do that. We need to come back here so we have... Because we're going to go through Comstock Hall, so... Oof. Should I... kind of want to keep going, I'll be honest with you. I should probably stop here, but I want to keep going a little bit further, so we're going to do that. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about the whole because I know you're not like serious with the whole whatever BioShock Eels thing, but I do want to like point out that it's because of its legacy with System Shock, right? Because this is the same developers of System Shock. Speaking of System Shock, did you know that it got a remake recently for the first game? Now everybody and their mother has heard about System Shock 2, but System Shock the first is not so well known. That is because the first System Shock is a little bit, it's not very navigatable, let me put it that way. You know? It's not, my god, the way their heads just explode from the electricity is so funny. But yeah, it got a remake recently and it seems like it's extremely faithful, except, you know, just playable. Or more playable, I should say. I don't want to talk too much shit. It does look pretty nice, I gotta say. It does look pretty nice. It was one of the first games of its genre. The, what do they call it these days? Immersive Sims or whatever? Yeah, those types. Fuck. Damn camera shake. I wonder if there's a way to, like, deactivate that. Probably not, because that impacts gameplay a lot. I can't think that this wouldn't be, like, by design. Get shot, the camera shakes, makes sense, right? Deactivating it would thereby, pistol. I will keep this. This is actually better than the sniper rifle. Not in this scenario in particular, but, I am just gearing up to fight against the ghost. So, Elizabeth, don't fucking...
50%.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
That's disgusting.
Get me a job in the profit business.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm just gearing up to fight the ghost, so you know. Ghosts are weak against pistol, especially when you... I was hoping this would fire a lot faster than it did. It didn't. The carbine fires a lot faster than the pistol does. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, when you do this. It's not full auto, ladies and gents. It's not unreliable. It's so fucking reliable. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Just a funny little video I remembered. I think this is good though. Carbine is decent enough range with decent enough ammo without having to sacrifice the shotgun's power either. Oof. Ah, my back.
It's done.
Quite, but 171. That's a lot for just a one lockpick, honestly.
Hold on to this?
Yes, sir. Yes, I do. Appreciate. I have a lot of money, don't I? Probably just like go buy some plasmid stuff with this. Just remembered something while looking at my carrots. Your carrots? What do you mean your carrots? What do you mean your carrots? What do you mean your carrots? What? Huh? Explain? Didn't even know what a system shock is. Oh, okay. I mean, I can give you the whole spiel if you want. I mean, the vegetable. No, I get that part, but like, are you eating carrots or something? Or that's where I'm lost. That's where I'm lost. Okay. Alright, anyways, what did you remember while eating your carrots? What did you remember? Sorry if I distracted you for a second there. Ding. Return when you got some money, buddy. Currency fella just does not work, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, what's good? Return when you got some money. This does not open up. Guessing there's nothing up there either, but I might as well go check. There's a weird process corn needs to go through to actually release its nutrients. So like, if we just eat it raw, we don't get anything out of it? Is that what you're saying? Okay, nothing here. I am done with this part of the floor, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Good. Let's keep going.
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault.
Yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be there with you in a moment. As is, humans can't absorb most of it. That is very funny, actually. That is really funny. You know, I remember. So this is once again just like my exposure to like can't even say that it's an Americanism or anything. I just, you know, it's like exposure to, I guess, shows. Seeing stuff like corn on the cob, right? And people eating it, yeah? And I remember when, like, my grandma got, like, some corn, right? Because, I don't know, I guess you got it from, like, somebody else. Because I don't think she does, I don't think they farm, or I don't think they plant corn. So they must have gotten it from somebody else. At any rate, doesn't matter. I really like to go on tangents like that, don't I? They got it, and my grandma prepares it for me, right? She cooks it, and I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna be so delicious. And I just eat it, and it's like, oh, this is very bland, huh? I was very surprised by how it was just corn. Because you have to like put butter or salt on it, right? Or else it just tastes like nothing, you know? And that's exactly what I didn't do. I just ate it like, you know, it was roasted over, I ate it, and it was like, wow, this tastes like nothing. I mean, it wasn't terribly bad per se. It was that good kind of nothing where it's like, oh, it tastes like nothing, so it doesn't like overwhelm you. But at the same time, I was just like, don't wanna. I was just kind of surprised, honestly. I guess that one's on me though. Search corpse, searched. No, I want the ironsmith. Oh my fucking god, are you shitting me? I want this. I want the lockpicks. Oh my fucking god. Can I not take the lockpicks? Oh god, whatever. Game is bad. Game is so sucks.
More money.
When corn was imported to Europe back in the 16th, people died because they didn't do it like the Native Americans did. So if they relied mostly on corn, they would just die. That is really funny. But I feel like that is one of those kinds of things where you just like learn through, yeah. It's like the Native Americans probably had to learn it that way. It's like, oh shit, this corn doesn't actually do anything if we don't, you know, cook it properly or something. It's really funny, you know? It's just one of those kinds of things that we just somehow we learn about. Fuck me. Can I not pick that up because of something? Like, do I have too many lockpicks on me or something of the sort? It might be. At any rate, I'd need somebody to, like, break my shield and, like, damage me so I could pick up the first aid, and I just don't think that's happening.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, okay.
Type 3 letters.
I can't pick this up either.
To spell the voice.
3 letters.
Oh my god, is that lost?
X. Try the typewriter.
Oh my god, it's corn. No, not lost. I can't seem to pick this up either, and it's also like a lockpicking kit, right? So I guess I just maxed out on lockpicks, I suppose? That's even the thing. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Can't do that. I'll do shields.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Just what the doctor ordered, indeed. Yeah, okay. I was freaking out, but it's just because I have too many lockpicks, I figure.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer, but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
Maybe because he's a fraud, you know? I think I completely botched that one. Okay, Bank of the Prophet estimated 1894. Is that what that stands for? I always thought that like the EST stood for like estimated, as in like estimated data foundation, right? But it couldn't be an estimated data foundation because they would know when it was founded, right? Established! That's what it stands for. Established 1894. Holy shit, my brain is creating new synapses as we speak. God damn. Brain truly is a magic thing, don't you think? Don't you think so? I think my voice is giving out, by the way. Really do. Yeah, can't go this way either, so let's just...
Point that somewhere else.
Logical thought is amazing, isn't it? You just follow the logical thread until you find its a logical conclusion. Saying logical is fun. Logical. Don't clip that. Fucker. Come on then. Oh, I'll make it click alright. Come on. Boom stealthed. I know you got more people there for me. I gotcha. Fuck me. You know what? Fuck this. Hey, little buddy. Oh, this did not hit him at all, did it? Good thing that one did. There's still a crow guy around here somewhere. I can't get jump scared by him. I gotta remember not to get jump scared by the crow guy. Gotta remember. Somebody remind me of that. Remind me, Siri, remind me not to get jump scared by the crow guy. Pretending I actually have one of those things. You know, I always thought it's so funny that like people just do that. You know, they just like call out Google or whatever and their phone answers them. But I can't quite see the... Like, it's funny, but I don't think I would like it, you know? If anything, it would probably get on my nerves more so than anything else. That I'm just like talking and then all of a sudden, like they go like, yes? I'm like, no, I didn't talk to you. You know? Because that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Just one of those kinds of things, you know? It's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but I mean, do I really care about it? Not really. Oh, there we go. Cereal? The fuck? The fuck is cereal? You'll either be the first or the last. I don't know which one is better. God damn. Ooh. Oh, man. I'm getting a little bit tired, it seems. Endlessly amazed by how some streamers can just go for like hours on end, and I can't. It'd be one thing if I could just like put everything out there in like these few hours, but even then it's not really all that. I guess I still got a long ways to go, huh? Yeah, whatever. I was like, behind me? Oh, he's gonna try and scare me, isn't he? Yeah, and he did. LMAO at you, kid. This game does try to get you with like jump scares sometimes. Not often, but sometimes, and enough that it is a bit annoying. Special sidekick. Dropping a weapon creates a ghostly ally for a few seconds. What's the comparison? No, I can't. That sounds so good, though. That sounds so good. Dude.
Hey, look, a lockpick.
Where? Oh, yeah, but I have maxed out, sorry. Just need to train your stream abilities. That is true. That is true. But that requires purposeful, you know, training. Not entirely sure how to do that part. I mean, either I'll find him or I won't, so, you know, whatever.
Can you unlock this?
Keep a lookout.
Gotcha. Ooh, I kept a lookout, and look what I saw, what I found.
Lutez says the bastard is a creation not of her womb, but of some unholy science. I do not know which is true. The child is no more divine than I. What says that from my husband's prophecy? He begs my silence, but I can only offer him forgiveness. But with repentance, need come truth. I can suffer his lies no longer.
I mean, it was pretty obvious from the start, but I guess that kind of confirms that Comstock killed his wife. She was not in on it at all. She was definitely not about that life. Which, honestly, I can understand. I can understand, you know, just loaded bullshit. People buy it, you know. Then again, I guess we do have cults in real life as well. People really want to believe things sometimes. They really want to believe it really hard. Just fool themselves into doing so. Very unfortunate. Anyway, guys. Anyway, Domination, would you guys like to join my special cool kids club? It's just $50 a month. You get me, send you a message, personalized message every month telling you how cool you are. Huh? It's a worthwhile investment. Oh. Okay, let's open up that tier, I suppose. Guessing we're gonna get jumped as soon as we do. Yep. Come on. Wow, I killed him so fast he actually just disappeared from existence. I'll take it. What about this one?
And if I do this sabotage, all their patents, all of them, Mr. Fink. Now, why does the Prophet want these two killed?
For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried.
The child. And why does he want me to do it?
Because only you can make it seem an accident.
Oh, are you talking about the Lutezes?
The real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry. At her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
How am I supposed to understand it then? Sent you something funny on Discord? I am going to look at it. Fuck my ass.
The Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I've asked Lutez about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
Henry VIII over here. That's funny. You know, Henry VIII did the same thing, right? He was just like so pissy about his wives not giving him a male heir, right? The thing is, that was his fault. Because it's the man who determines that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm pretty Gucci. I mean, look at this. Look at how quickly I'm meltating her life, right? Was there not a... Guess there wasn't. I thought there was a fright hook over here somewhere. Damn, he's good. And by he, I mean me. And by me, I mean... Well, no, I just mean me, really. Give me that shit. Bro, if you don't stop... See, that's how easy it is when I have the carbine. Because I can just... You know? Instead of like, pop, reload, pop, reload. Ah, such a good gun. Especially because it's like, you know, maxed out. When I create a whole ass religion to divorce my wife, yeah. Pope, can I marry my wife? No. Okay. Pay me $5 to message me. Shut up. My God. What is a donation? You know, there are people that do that though, aren't there? The e-companions or whatever it is, right? It's like that whole thing where it's like I honestly don't know if that's supposed to be satire or not. So like that one's on me, but there is like that sort of thing where you see them being like, I say like so much and I'm trying to avoid it, but I just, you know, fall back into it, so fuck it, I'm gonna say like whatever I want. Or whenever I want. However I want. There we go, that's better. So the idea is that they put up their prices for doing things like, say, changing their name to a name that matches up the person that's paying them, or, you know, putting a personalized message on their Discord. But this lasts for like hours. It's like an hour to like 24 hours maybe, and it's like the prices are exorbitant. I'm talking like $50 just to put up a personalized message on their Discord profile for an hour. You know? Oh, that's good living, baby. That's good living. I gotta wonder, you know? I really do gotta wonder. Does that kind of thing work? Because if it does, jeez Louise. Are these guys like this when I first came here? I don't think they were. Oh, relax, Booker. It's just a little bit of fire. Relax, Dick. It's just a storm. I'm gonna go act slutty on Discord and get some money. I mean, you can do that. It's a time-tested method, you know? Tried and true from the ye olde ages of RuneScape up to modern times of e-girls. It works. It fucking works, baby. It fucking works. I can't even fault them, honestly. I mean, if you can make that bank, you know, just go for it. If you can make bank off of people that want to pay for that kind of services, I mean, yeah, you know, it's like, you know, how do you say this? It's like how, you know, companies have DLC and shit like that, and you can't really complain too much. Like you can blame them on some things for sure, but I mean, if people buy their products, then who's really at fault here, right? The company or the people that enabled that environment in the first place? I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, they're all dead and already got them. Already got their stuff. So yeah, you know what? I say bleed them dry. Take all their money. Fuck them. Photography. Okay. I don't like the sound of whatever's going on over there, because it feels like something's gonna be there waiting for me.
Can you open this?
Let me have a look.
Oh. Get their asses. Yeah. Leave them fucking dry to the last cent. Okay. Like in 5 minutes. Is somebody dead behind the counter? No. Usually that's how it goes. It's like back in 5 minutes, but they're dead behind the counter. Don't play that. Give me a second. Purse. That's the shotgun that I already have. You know, I gotta say, this game does look pretty nice with all the lighting. When it comes together, it does come together, you know? I wasn't originally that big of a fan of the game's look, but, you know, I think it's growing on me.
I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse
to come across so lifelessly.
There we go. Got anything to say about that, Elizabeth? Can I play my voxophone? Thank you, Elizabeth.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
Yeah. True. Anyways, are we gonna go open up the house? Oh, Christ almighty. Fine, let's fucking have at it then. Come on.
Go ahead.
There you go.
You hiding out there?
Flat cannon, Booker.
Yes, I am. What did you say? Good. Oh shit. Always keep forgetting that zooming in is not right mouse button. Come here, but oh wait, I mean if that works, that works. I ain't one to complain. I am not one to complain at all. That is a lie, I complain all the time about everything.
Anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen to me. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here, you got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Once again, I really don't understand where it was that they connected. Like, I just do not understand. Like, all of a sudden, Booker is just now caring about her. And I don't get the why or how of it. You know? Maybe I'm stupid. I am not the best when it comes to social cues, I will admit. But I just do not get it. Anyways, back to here. Wait, are we back to here, or where are we back to?
Jess is not my mother. Neither are you. He killed you both. Because of me.
Oh, there we go.
I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother. You're not finished.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, that's half her health. Thank you. There we go. Damn, I'm good. Woo!
Take this thorn from my heart. I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head.
What?
He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you or I.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret without me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another world where you never meet him.
Or where I saved him?
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
cool. Oh, that was funny, I guess. See, if I didn't have the carbine at that point, I would have just pissed and died. The battle is rather unfortunate, but not when you can just unload entire magazines of this gun. And also when you have the thing that when you overkill, you just get the stun off. That is also pretty damn good. But it is so annoying that she just keeps coming, you know, or not coming, she keeps bringing them back, right? So annoying. God. Oh, what's done is done. We're about to enter Comstock House. Blood in the streets. There's that I owe the girl. If needs paying her, not the man in New York, so be it. Do you? Where? When? I don't know, man. Anyways, that is the autosave because, of course, there is no manual save, because why would there be a manual save? So, we are going to go ahead and stop it there.